key, and it's not actually Goated Owl. Okay, they haven't decided on a map pick. That's great. Alright. Alright, so it's a 120-second delay, so I've swapped it over from my own personal Goated Owl on Twitch to LFGS's Twitch. So hopefully I'm streaming on the right,
We'll find
correct.
out in 100 seconds.
Yeah. Well, let's see. So,
Have you gone live already? Or you did?
yeah, I'm already live.
Oh, okay. Hey,
So,
chat.
hello. So let's see. Slipstream, they want Samoa. Okay, so that's good to go. We're a tad, no, actually, not the worst behind. I've seen worse. Fireside, Fireflies,
Nice.
your hero
805.
band. Okay, hello, this is Mariel. I just recently washed my hair. Well, actually, I put new hair dye in it because I didn't like my original other color. It was like teal and green. The green lip top looked kind of gross in my opinion, so I've re-dyed it, and instead of doing blue, I've done a purple. So we'll see how
Ooh.
that goes. I had an indigo blue, so this is more like even more indigo, but it's actually like purple indigo instead of blue indigo. So
That
that's why
sounds fun.
my hair looks the way it does. But and then I got a hair appointment scheduled for the 28th because my ends need trim. My poor ends got a little brutalized during the lightning phase. That's one hard part is when I like dye my hair myself, I have to be very careful of my already overly processed ends, and they definitely some of them were snapping. So I'm gonna have a hairdresser clean up the ends and make it a lot more coherent. All right, they banned Sigma. Oh yes. So I'm a co-caster. I'll let you introduce yourself.
I'm Noah's Ark. First time casting this season. I'm excited. I did not dye my hair today.
No.
Uh, yeah.
Nice, nice. Sigma. There we go.
Ooh, you did go on the right
Slip.
channel.
Good. Slipstream. Your hero band. Good.
You did it,
And
chat.
let's see. They want
Oh, I see the purple
Sigma.
or purple indigo.
Yeah. So this is
I
supposed
like
to fade out more
it.
like lavender, whereas my blue
Mm.
indigo faded out in like blue. Put
So it'll be a
me.
little like lighter.
Not lighter. It'll just fade a different. So like
Mm.
let's see, red spec only. So the blue that I originally, so the indigo blue, the undertones are blue, where the indigo purple is gonna be undertones are purple. So when it like fades out, it's gonna fade out purple, whereas my indigo blue
Mm.
is fading out blue. All
That'll
right.
be fun.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see how it completely fades out. But I
I as
found that
well.
I like the darker colors because the fade out is prettier and I get longer usage for the dye. And also because it's
Hmm.
darker, it matches nicely when my roots grow in. I'm trying to grow out my hair, but I seem to consistently just keep a medium length because I
I
like
feel you.
lightening the top part of my hair, which causes damage for later down the road. Alright, they ban Ash. Settings. Heroes. Ash. Okay, properties, they ban Ash. Okay, I hit the R. Alright, I don't need my phone buzzing at me anymore because it is the
Buzz,
evening now.
buzz, buzz.
Gotten in the habit
Oh, I've
of.
never seen a enlarged version of the Fireside Fireflies. I assumed it was a firefly, but now that I
Hmm.
actually see it,
Yeah,
it's
it's
okay.
really adorable. I don't know who
Yeah, it's
created it, but
got a little smiley
it's
face.
so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like we have Slipstream. They are. Now Slipstream is going up against literally rank number one. Alright, looks like Fireside
They've
Fire.
lost like 2 maps.
They've lost 3 technically, because they lost
3.
1 to Rebranded, and then they lost 2 to LD Final Stand.
Mm.
Yes. So they've lost maps, but they have not lost matches. So basically, I mean, match-wise, they're definitely Fireside Fireflies are undefeated. And we had Cajun Wise Guy sent a message saying we hope to take at least 1 map off of them, which I think
Yeah.
is a good goal.
Yeah, he sent another message. Our motivation is to not be 8th place, so we don't have to play him again, back to back.
Oh,
I was like, well,
that's a good point. That's
yeah,
a really good
yeah.
point, actually. Yeah.
All the motivation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they're both starting out on dive. It looks like.
We have a dive brawl. So like I think there's more
Yeah.
because like Reaper doesn't do very well in a dive. I mean Reaper's more
It's kind of
brawl.
just divas diving.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we have Lucio with the dive. I'm interested to see how
Oh, and
Slipstream's
they
gonna
switched
play.
to Ramatra.
Yeah. So we
Never mind,
have
I got
more of
baited.
we have a more traditional brawl. We have a brawl poke versus a dive poke.
We run this similar comp on Rebranded with the Ramatra.
A few changes. I think no, it looks like we're just kind of currently in the poke phase. Genji's already has, but oh no, Burger's already
good
gets
kill by the Pharah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a kind of a hurtful.
Oh, and Genji dashed in. Oh.
Yeah, but it's
And
just
he's
gonna
built
be a fight cleanup for Fireside Fireflies. It's just, I mean, once you get that pick off of the support line, it's pretty rough.
It's Jover. Oh, and we do have some swaps, swapping to Orisa and Juno.
Yeah, I like the Orisa swap.
I do like the Orisa, yeah. Orisa over the Diva for this.
Yeah, you get a lot more sustain, and I see Cajun swapping over to Soldier to kind of deal with that Pharah. Now, I think that's a pretty good matchup since Pharah does not have the Mercy Pocket. Cajun will just have to be a bit more careful on his bobs and weaves.
And I like this rotation, trying to take as little poke as possible.
Right. Now we have a Genji peeling to the Pharah just a little bit. Looks like Fireside is backing up just a bit. The swaps seem to be kind of helping it. It's forcing point, but
and
it looks like
two
down already. Yeah.
Yeah, just fight clean up there.
Good job on Cajun trying to stay alive. I like their positioning. I think Snark might have to change. I mean, it is an Anna's job to try to do a little poke at the Pharah, but like it's pretty difficult. And it looks like Burger already has their ult.
Oh, and we do have a switch over to Junkrat.
Interesting. I think that'll have more value than their. Ooh, and the Pharah from a 3, 4. Yep. And that's just a fight loss.
It's just Govin. Yeah. That Pharah can be so sneaky sometimes.
Yeah. Well.
Coming behind just.
Yeah. I guess if whoever's ult tracking, they have to be marking that Pharah. If they know Pharah has barrage, someone has to be doing the scouting necessary in order for Pharah not to catch the whole team off guard. I mean, easier said than done.
Oh,
we have
I agree.
Mega Man with their ult out, getting one, and Rally invested from the Muffin Man.
Oh, and Govin's too far. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just gonna be.
It's just a little distinct, you know. It seems like Govin's trying to push in before the rest of the team is ready. And granted, that might be because, you know, they're getting battered behind. So he may think they're ready, and they may say they're ready, and then all of a sudden, Burger pops like 4 directs on their back line.
Yeah, I think Govin from Slipstream, I like what they're thinking. It's just unfortunate that like Anna got picked off basically first fight each time from Slipstream, and I wouldn't say like Govin went too far ahead. It's just
distinct a little.
I don't know if it's even distinct. I mean, I'd have to re-watch it. To me, it just felt like the Pharah was just able to pick off the backline, and unfortunately, without the diva, I mean, yeah, no one marking that far. It's just hard. But Govan gets a really good pick, but unfortunately
Oh,
also
good,
gets
yeah,
picked
on
off.
the Junkrat.
But
Yeah.
I think a DPS for a tank trade is probably in favor for Fireside. Yep.
Is good. Yeah. Just clean up. I do like the Sombra. You can definitely be a little annoying.
Yeah, Summer's not bad, and it looks like we have a little bit. It looks like there's more of a 6-man coming, or I guess a 5-man from the Slipstream side, but we have a swap from Burger going the far to the Junkrat, so it'll be kind of.
So they like the projectiles, is what I see.
Right. And I mean,
I also like the switch on the Kiri for Slipstream. No more on it. It's a little harder to, you know.
Yeah, I think
singled
Kiri's
out.
pretty good. I think Kiri's gonna be a bit tricky to find some value here because there's really not much to cleanse. I guess finding damage here, but unfortunately Govan gets absolutely hard focused and deleted. So it looks like Slipstream's gonna basically have to regroup, especially since they don't have points.
Can Owl get out? Owl cannot get out. I
No.
think they might even get a different spawn timer too.
Yeah, I do like the new spawn changes. Now, the Funkman kind of doing a shield corner peek, seeing who needs help. Made that scout and Dink Cajun. Wow. Oh, we have a
Oh,
pause
an
right.
Owl has
Oh, ow. Oh no. Is it Blizzard doing funny Blizzard things? Or
Robs.
okay. What I have here? Mm. Oh, thank you, Noah. Okay, I didn't know. I was trying to find your Twitch stream thing, and I couldn't find it, so I didn't know how to make you mod. But I don't know how to make you mod. Oh wait, mod comments. How do I make you mod? I guess now I
How'd
know
you
it's
make the
this.
rest of the people mod?
Well, someone said that I could go click on the name, but I guess I'll have to. So it's Noah's underscore AA. Okay, that's probably why I couldn't find you.
Yeah, I changed it somewhat recently.
Yeah, tell me if
I
the
was tired of
person.
having started having my date of birth in there. Oh,
Oh, I see, I
no more
see.
doxing myself.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Settings,
I think part of it's
moderation.
because I got flamed once. Like someone's like, "You're so old." I'm like, "Okay, first off, fuck you. Second off, 30 is not old. I guess in terms of like people that are playing at like 18, I guess, but I took offense to
Yeah.
that.
Okay, is no yours has like the South Park icon?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm surprised you know that.
Well, no, I was looking it up and that was one of the
Oh
names that popped up.
no,
Oh.
the I know what South Park is.
Oh, yeah, no, that's thanks to PSI. PSI has
Oh, have y'all watched South Park? That's so funny.
no, we have
God.
not watched South
Oh,
Park.
okay.
Wait, are they ready? They saw ours. Okay, okay, alright.
R.
Okay. We're back chat, alright. You're officially now a mod, I believe. I'll have to double check.
Winnable.
Well, Noah was very kind and did a tier 1 subscription, so really
Tired of getting
appreciate it.
ads.
Started getting. I don't. So I looked and like because LFGS is at a certain level. Oh, good pick from Burger. Looks like Junkrat got Junkratted.
Oh,
Ads are
Junkrat
just
dip. I've been there. Oh, go. Oh.
goodbye Govan. Another just hard focus
I
on
saw
Govan and
that.
just absolutely deleted. I mean
Junkrat can
maybe.
be. I mean, even if you don't get your direct, I mean, just those fucking bombs going everywhere can
Oh yeah.
be really annoying.
Oh for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe a swap to Ramatra. I do like what Govan's trying to do, but there's so much peel in the back line. From the Brig to the Juno to the Sojourn. It's just I see what he's
The Brig's ready for it.
Right, yeah.
I
And
do like the tire, causing a little bit of chaos.
Yeah.
Get something. Oh, I've been there.
Already gets picked off.
Okay, we got the EMP out. Are they gonna get it? No, they don't.
No, this is just a.
And tire to clean up. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're a huge ult advantage, and
Yeah.
Sam's gonna have. Well, I guess they don't get Juno ult, but they didn't need Juno ult. Ooh, this is a really tough one, especially with Owl DCing. That means they lose their ult charge, which also puts
That is
Slipstream at a
unfortunate.
disadvantage. And for tonight, they really got to do their best to. I mean, they'll take every advantage possible.
Justice reigns from above.
So I guess is this what you mean by like a little bit desynced? Because they looked pretty well stacked. I mean, as stacked as you can be on a Brawl poke comp. I just think, oh, goodbye, Owl.
Oh, Al's having a tough time.
Rip.
Yeah, I guess it was looking desynced, but I think it was more just the Far is just getting on the back line every time.
Oh yeah,
So
yes,
they are synced, and then the Far is just like, no, I'm killing everybody.
yeah, and so like I'm thinking maybe, and because Pharah is really good at disrupting Brawl, so I could see maybe a composition swap from Slipstream and going more of a poke comp, so you're more like spread out and scattered, so there's less ability for Pharah to just, especially when Pharah has that barrage, you're
Yeah,
less
yeah.
likely to get Pharah is less likely to get value if people are more spread out. And then yeah, it's a really tough matchup, and I think Fireside Fireflies played it quite well. They just seemed to have really good alt tempo, and I swear their focus on targets is really good because most of the time I see on kill feed, there's always at least two people. Um,
A lot of assists.
a lot of
Yeah.
assists, yeah, and Govan, man,
Yeah.
Govan got like brutalized, unfortunately. Like I think there were
Yeah.
three people constantly, like every single time Govan attempted to make space, the Fireflies are like, no, shut down, goodbye.
MySpace, thank you very much.
Yeah, so I mean, good attempts though. And I guess if you have like three people looking at you, you know you're causing some trouble. So it's not like a not a shade to Govan, just more of a good job on Fireflies for hard
Hmm. Hmm.
focusing.
I mean, that's kind of, tank jump in, tank blow up.
Yeah, I think maybe so they did have a Sombra. I feel like I think maybe Govan needed more than just a Sombra because Sombra doesn't do that instant burst damage. I mean, yeah, she has hack and virus, but it's pretty difficult to get a hack off, especially with the backline that was there with the Junkrat spam
Yeah.
and
And
the
the brig was always alert
yeah,
too.
always
Like
alert. Yeah, just
I
constantly
always saw her like just swinging around,
mm-hmm,
trying like looking for her.
marking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 So
There was no like final punch. It's like a lot of their slipstreams damage in general is like trickle damage. Like none of it's
mm-hmm,
gonna like deal the final blow.
yeah, yeah. There's that, and then so like when I mentioned the Kiriko, like I know you said Kiriko. Oh, I think the swap for like maybe more sustain is not bad, but I think the utility of Kiri isn't as valuable, especially I mean like since there's really nothing to cleanse, your whole job is to try to get weave in as much damage as possible and then heal when you need to. I'm trying to think if there would have been a better. Oddly enough, I feel like maybe Life Weaver would be good, or
That is true
a
because if I
Baptiste,
yeah,
or
because but on Monkey it's like I don't know about you, but I
yeah,
do not like I
I
like it's
don't
funny
know.
like I
Maybe
know
Moira,
there's some people that don't like Lifeweaver, but I mean
Moira
Lifeweaver
Juno. That
kind
would be
of
pretty good.
kind of would be Juno would be good too, yeah. Or they were Juno.
Yeah, they were
But
Juno. Yeah, but
and
like,
then they switched Lucio.
yeah, I think Lucio would be okay too. Yeah, because typically you'll see an Ana with a Winston if you're doing a traditional dive, but
Mhm.
because I'm trying to think, if I were in Slipstream's place, what comp would I need to do to adjust? Now, I think first fight, Slipstream were doing a lot of swapping to figure out to like problem solve, which is good, but it's at the cost of losing your ult charge and at the cost of losing your perks, which also, I mean, just kind of snowballs the disadvantage that you have. And then if Owl, so like second round, Owl's having like disconnect issues. We don't know how bad it was during that first map. So I'm sure that was also kind of frustrating because being down Owl, yeah, that's tough because you have Govan as tank, Cajun as DPS, Atomic as also DPS. So like being down a support player,
That's a tough one.
It's a really tough one, yeah, because
Yeah.
I've had games where like if I lose a DPS, my team still potentially wins. I've had a game where like I was the only support player. We lost, but it was pretty close. But then again, everybody was pretty equally matched. And here with the Fireside Fireflies, there's just a distinct like better play, and they've done that to every single team they've gone up against in this tournament.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, I
yeah,
I, I think that's fair. I don't think that's any knock on Slipstream or it's just like they're and every team is facing this. Every team is kind of facing whenever they
mhm,
face Fireflies, just the best team in the tournament so far.
right, yeah, yeah,
So it's like yes they're losing, but it's like everyone has kind of lost in this manner.
mhm, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I mean, shoot, when Rebranded was facing them, I mean, it we
There was,
were we were we
ooh,
we were doing
we're doing,
swaps, we were doing things that we
mhm,
thought would work, and sometimes they did, sometimes they'd work for a fight or two, but then they'd just come back and like out mechanic.
mhm, yeah. And I know Rebranded had one really close map, and like you said, no one was marking that far, no, and so that far was able to cap the point with Barrage, and it's just, rip. I will say their Burgers is a very good Pharah player, very very
Yes.
sneaky, and if no
Mhm.
one's
Mhm.
doing that scouting, then it's just easy farming. Okay, they want
Mhm. Mhm.
Icon. Do all heroes presets. That's not
We have
what
a
I want.
first time chatter named Kitty Master, and
They banned the
it's not me.
sim. Symmetric. Oh, you know why they're banning sim? Because Slipstream plays a really good sim.
Oh, did they do
Hmm.
some investigating?
They might have. I feel like
I don't
they.
blame him.
Yeah. Respect. All right, so we have Icon. Turn on. Okay, let's see. Attack or defense. Fireside.
I definitely think if Fireflies play somewhat similar, Slipstream should go like heavy poke. Like,
Yeah, I think that would be good. I guess the question is, oh shit, that didn't go. All right. Slipstream versus Fireflies. Blues. The question is like, is Slipstream a good poke team? And if they're,
yeah, I mean that definitely relies on your DPS.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, Torb turret can do wonders.
mhm, mhm. Okay, we have a sim.
I'm not the best DPS, but my turret sure makes up for it.
Mhm. Hey, them turrets be like literally the second player.
Mhm.
The sixth player that Overwatch
Mhm.
deleted.
Mhm. Though brought
Ooh, they
back,
banned Ram.
I don't know about you, but I definitely enjoy my 6v6 comp. I
I
kind of
played a
like.
little bit. I do enjoy it. But then again, I'm playing it from a support side, and I freaking love
It's funny
support.
enough, I kind of play ball more in 6v6.
Nice.
Two
Do you
tanks is
do you
so
feel
much more fun. Yes,
less guilty?
yeah. No, not even that. It's just like it's not
No.
as fun being like
Oh.
because like when you're the only tank and your ball, it's like now you
Mhm.
have and if you're doing even like the littlest amount of like annoyance to them, they're gonna
Mhm.
all focus you. It's like,
Mm.
but now in like 6v6, it takes a lot of attention off of like one singular tank person, which I
I
really
see. Okay.
appreciate.
So you, as a player, have a bit more breathing space.
Yeah. You can kind of
Okay.
play the game more. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get how people play 5v5 tank. It's I've done it sparingly and it's awful.
I guess it depends on what tank you play. I think ball
I
would
play
be.
both.
Okay, looks like both teams are ready, so we are going in. Yeah, I've not touched tank. I do need to place my tank so I don't have to place it later on.
Yeah, so you don't have to do 10 games in a row like I had.
Yeah. Alright, so we have the sim ban, so I'm interested to see what the Fireside Fireflies are gonna. They don't have the
The interesting
Ramatra.
ban, I wonder if it's a protect ban, because I mean, yes, Slipstream have a good
Oh,
sim, but it's like, is this a
to
good
protect the
sim map?
Pharah? Oh, I mean,
Maybe.
Slipstream made it work. Slipstream kind of like rolled a team with it.
Oh,
Uh,
they played. I didn't see that map.
okay, so it looks like Govan is gonna be on the classic Reinhardt, and we have the Fireflies. They are going poke, definitely heavy poke, yes, with the Zim Torb. You did mention Torb.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong team, but right hero.
Mm-hmm.
And funny enough, now we have Slipstream with the Pharah. Not even that. It's just like it's not as fun being like because like when you're the only tank and your ball, it's like now you have and if you're doing even.
Okay.
5, 4,
How are we looking?
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Sweet.
Fighting.
Fighting. All right. So we have some classic poke on defense with the just shove your face into this.
The barrier appears.
Now, Kaiten's gonna be on the fire. Now, we do have a fire Mercy, which will be interesting. The timing with Govan going in and Farah making pokes is really important. Great rock coming onto the Mei, and
and they've already used their block. Yeah. Okay, Govan,
Govan is
a little
so
bit.
low.
Yeah.
I mean, the Ana is trying their best. Now, Duffman was focusing a little bit, or a lot on the Rhine, but he could have had an opportunity to poke Al, and Al does get picked as we're talking about it.
You get the red.
So low though. No, the lamp coming out from Muffin.
That's tough.
That's a really good lamp. Good nade, but it's not.
It is good.
Not gonna be enough.
It's a scrappy fight. I don't.
It is a very scrappy enough.
Possibly.
Tank's down. Let's not die to this turret.
They should.
Yeah.
They should get spawned sooner.
Right. I do like the backup though that we're seeing from.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, good high ground takes. Ooh, Burger got that fat shot off of Cajun. But okay, someone's got to mark that Zen on the high ground. Oh, Mercy pulling out the pistol. Maybe we see a Valve Mercy.
Respect.
Are they gonna? Looks like Slipstream might be able to cap this. No one's contesting that high ground. Now, Bap was able to leave, but like, man, this Zenyatta is just living on high ground. Ooh! And Cajun sees the Zen on high, but boops him once and then leaves him alone. Oh, and Burger's on the Widow.
On the Widow, Meg.
Fascinating pick from Fireflies. I don't know why. What? You must be a really good Widow player. Now we see gold matching the fire. Now in theory, pocketed Fire Mercy is gonna be just better. Now
it will determine who gets more direct.
Yeah, we do have some really good ults on both teams actually.
On both,
so
yeah.
We'll see who definitely gets out first.
Down. Oh, 2 down.
Yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna have to be a reset.
Yeah.
Because the Mercy's down to oh my gosh.
Oh, and the headshot.
Yeah, you know, good job on the fire because good job on the Widow. Because if I were a Widow and I saw the fire at me, I would have totally missed all my shots. Yeah. Oh, it says I want to see Burger. Okay, let me see if I can find Burger. I think Burger is 1. Yeah, there we go.
Should be F1. Yeah.
Yeah, Burger did the grapple peek onto the spawn. We'll see how that goes. We have window invested.
And the window on top of the eyes. That's funny. And it stays there too. That's so funny.
Right. Now Cajun still has barrage. I'm interested to see how they're gonna use that. One of those, like, you can't hold your ult for too long or else you don't.
Oh.
Ooh, double
yeah,
pick from Burger.
2 down.
Wow, no, I like the Mei wall, but it's just not gonna be enough. And
Too late.
yeah, no, good job. Honestly, good job on Slipstream being able to cap the point. Now it's just trying to figure out, because this is huge advantage for Fireflies on this high ground. Like, Brawl is gonna have a really tough time pushing
Really hard
through.
time with all the poke. Yeah.
And Ryan doesn't have any speed. No Juno, no Lucio, no
No one
Kitsune
can
Rush to
hide
like get
from
them
my
through. So it's just
sight.
really
and
tough.
I like the big ult.
Yeah, that was a really good sigil on rotation. I think that's something
Yeah.
that our coach Mag Polar will tell Rebranded is like, try to catch him on rotation. That's the strongest. Like, that's the weakest part of Brawl right now is during the rotation. Now Cajun still has their ult. It looks like we still have 3 ults coming from Slipstream, and they just haven't found a good opportunity to use it. And I mean,
they kind of just keep dying before any, like, they're
yeah,
just able to press
it's
Q.
just scary. I think maybe going. See, this is where like they would use a sim to TP and cut that off, but now Gold gets 2.
Oh, both supports. That's
Yeah.
that's the fight.
Oh,
I'll
good job. I
take
mean,
it.
Cajun gets a
yeah.
pick.
The Sig is a good. I mean, a good
Yeah.
pick.
Ooh, I like Atomic Devil getting that Mega, trying to get the support line.
I respect it.
I mean, maybe they might pop freeze here. I don't know. Ooh,
Oh.
good try. I mean, a 1v3, not bad, May, not bad at all. I respect it. We're in good company, right? I feel like if that was Scotty, he would have popped his ult there.
Flip it, chat.
Clip it. Oh.
Flip and DM.
Also PSI too. I've seen PSI throw some ults where everyone else is dead and it's just
Hey, it's the confidence.
It is true. It's the belief in oneself. We have Valk invested. Owl's already gone. Owl does get the res, but unfortunately Cajun gets deleted during the res, and ooh, Mercy's gonna try to pick off the Widow, put in a few
I
bullets.
like the attempt.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Nano Mercy.
Oh, Nano Mercy, take out the Glock.
Oh. I wonder if that was a
Accident.
maybe, or maybe to keep the team alive.
Keep it
but
alive.
yeah, it's just again, it's not gonna be enough. But, oh, okay, now we have a swap over to Diva. I think that
do
might
like
be a
this
little bit too late.
A little
Gold
too
has
late, but
another barrage.
I do like.
Yeah, barrage doesn't get anything, but does make a little bit of space. The Burger with sights.
No one can hide from my sight.
Sights are out.
Oh, that's
Cajun's
tough
gonna have
to
to
walk
be super
into.
careful. Yeah, no, I like Diva forcing out, but oh man, the
Just gets blasted.
absolutely just deleted there.
Yeah.
Je suis faite pour ça.
Waiting for the Ana to peek. Now we know that Burger's not hacking because they've missed 3 of their shots on Owl. Sheesh.
To beat the hacking allegations.
Defeat the hacking allegations, true. Alright, so I like the swap that Govan made. I think the swap was a little bit too late. I think when you make so what our coach will tell Rebranded is DPS can make little micro swaps and don't really need to say anything, but when the tank makes a swap, that's when everyone else should make swaps to support it. And so I think with Govan swapping to Diva, we should have seen swaps for the rest of the team to match a more dive-oriented comp.
Yeah.
Ready for battle.
And it looks like we're keeping this comp from Fireside. Doing this nice poke. And now instead of a Widow, we do have a Hanzo, which I think Hanzo is better on attack. What do we got? Burger hit skin, GG's, Burger crazy, wrap it up. Bro, gotta have a certain kind of burger if you know what I'm saying. Never mind, we lost. Question mark.
That's a stream of messages if I haven't ever heard one.
Also,
Okay, I do like the Slipstream, all the poke. I mean, I think.
Yeah, this is
I
good.
think that's kind of the way to go. if you're to beat Slipstream, like you have to have a good poke.
Right. Oh my gosh, thanks for the stickers that you're using. Yay!
I just noticed them. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
I tried picking out some good stickers. There were
I
some of
saw.
them that they didn't like, and that would have like the pending. So, oh, Govan gets stunned, but it's like we have Snark putting on the orb, keeping the squishies alive. But
Oh,
ooh,
and the
Burger dives
dash.
and
Oh,
no
Burger's
deflect.
purple though. They can capitalize.
Perfect, perfect kill.
They're even.
Right. Now, good job on
Govin's trying
Snark
to stabilize.
finding.
Oh, and Govin's down.
Yeah. Ooh. It looks like the better poke. I mean, honestly,
Man, they had it for a second.
yeah, I think the dive in from Burger really, I mean, oddly enough, gave more
Oh,
space
good kill.
for Fireflies to just walk
Well,
in.
because everybody like
Mm,
tunneled on Burger. It's not
right.
like one or two people. It's like all five turned around to look.
And
So that
collapse.
gave,
Mm.
yeah, that gave Slipstream just like, oh, or not Slipstream, Fireflies.
Oh,
I'm like,
goodbye,
okay, I'm gonna
Owl.
walk up.
Yeah. And Owl's already picked off, and Duffman has to pop out the lamp, but I mean, hey, it's worth it when you get a kill and keep yourself alive.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be really tough.
I don't think they touch.
I don't think they touch, no, but no teams will have ults on board. It's a pretty quick wrap up. I didn't. Yeah, no touch is gonna make it.
Grab it before you tap it.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so some of the emojis that I got, so some of them were pending, and I don't know how long it takes for things to pend. Oh, hello, Sam. Look at you. Kind of creepy skin, but popping off. I like the rubber ducky skin. Fast skin is so great. Ooh, look at that trank.
Have you ever played a BioShock or seen like the art for it?
It sounds familiar. Is
That's the
that's a
skin
reference?
reminds me of.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, but it like the first time I saw it, like I was like, oh, this looks like something like BioShocky.
Oh, okay, okay. Nice, nice. But yeah, so did.
Honestly,
Mhm.
the hog happy one actually like looks good quality as a like small emote.
Good. Yeah, so I tried a whole bunch of them. I need to figure out how to do animated because Twitch is very picky about it. It has to be square and it has to be X parameter, like by blah 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 pixel by blah 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 pixels and a square
Mm,
shape. So I've gotten to where I'm able to successfully have emotes specifically for LFGS. Um, but unfortunately, I couldn't get the LFGS like Overwatch Gold because it was pending, and I feel like some of the things that are
interesting.
pending is because it might be like potentially copyright or potentially like um
Interesting.
maybe some
It
other.
just is pending. It doesn't like tell you
Yeah,
why.
no, it just says pending and it says
Hmm.
you can use this emote once this is no longer pending. And part of me is like,
Hmm.
well, when is that gonna be? So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna create emotes that are automatically like accepted. And so I have the
Hmm.
6 that I have, and then I really wanted fighting in there, but they didn't like that, so I was like, whatever. All right, we have Servasa coming up. None. So now I gotta figure out the the animated because I get 6 animated and I think that'd be kind of cool. Gotta figure.
Well, that would be fun.
I want to do the Moira hype, but I have to get it square or something like that. It's so annoying. And
Darn
then
Discord. Darn
yeah,
Twitch.
I almost thought about like doing like paying somebody to give me Twitch emotes so I don't have to deal with the hassle of the. Mm,
I'm sure you could.
yeah,
Why wouldn't it
but
be that? You want to do it
fireside,
yourself?
fireside, fire your. Yeah, so I was thinking about that and I was like, so I was like, no, let me at least get the regular emojis down before
Hmm.
I. Ooh, they ban Reinhardt. You know, I think Rein is an okay ban. I think there's Rein is gonna be Rein's kind of tough anyways on this map on Servasa. Um, okay. Slipstream your hero ban. Yeah, if I were Slipstream, what would I have done there? I mean, honestly, man, that Genji was so annoying. The Genji
Yeah.
Burger got value. Right.
Well, on the defense, it's like I felt like their comp was a good comp for what they were going up against. I mean, it's just kind of a different type thing.
Mm.
And no shade to Slipstream. Again, it's like everyone's been diffed by
Oh
fires,
yeah. Yeah.
Fireside Fireflies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, you you put the PSI emoji. I thought that was great. I don't know if I named it PSI. I did. Okay. Because
You did.
I was gonna call it mod because I thought that'd be kind of a fun one.
Looking 3-3 mod PSI is.
Yeah, so I can't change the looking part, unfortunately. Looking 333, that's just default, and I don't know why.
Oh, it doesn't let you like name them
So you
a
could,
certain way?
so the part that I named was mod PSI, but the
Oh, I
looking
see. They
part,
all have looking 3-3. That's interesting.
yeah, and I don't know how to change that. All right, but yeah, if I were Slipstream, what would I do? Oh yeah. So I was saying, I was watching a stream from Spawn Point Championship, SPCS.
SPCS.
Yeah, and I was listening to theirs, and boy, they were kind of mean to the enemy team. They were doing some, but oh, they're banning Genji. That's a good ban. It's a really
This is
base
a good
ban.
band for this map.
Yeah, very good ban. But they were kind of like smacking the other team, and so part of me is like, that's something I try to pride myself to not do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need. I mean, for me, it's like there's really no need to.
Yeah, I think there's
It
that.
it, it does it doesn't add any more value to the
No.
stream. Just like getting on the other team. It's like
Yeah.
everybody can see it. It's like you're doing it for like comedic relief. It's
Leave,
like
which is kind of cruel, I think. But yeah,
yeah,
I was watching it, and then I couldn't stand watching the rest. I think I spent like maybe 3 minutes watching the stream, and I was like, all right, I've got enough hearing of you guys just bombarding the other team.
yeah. It's like you can find other things to talk about.
Yeah, oh for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we have ours all around. We are going in now. So yes, that was really tough for Slipstream, but they were able to cap and
Yes.
push a little bit further.
Improvement.
I do think it's just a bit of a composition. I mean, composition and probably some mechanics too, and synergy. But like, I feel like comp plays a really big part too. And I know I've already reiterated. Don't worry, chat. I am swapping over, swapping over scenes.
But don't
But
want to
like,
stay on face cam.
yeah, I think last time one of the few times I'd done that, I decided to go back and like re-stream it for them because it felt really bad. Yeah, but yeah, I think maybe making swaps quicker to know that oh this isn't working because one thing we did notice is that Slipstream tried that Rhine Brawl rotation like
Mhm.
4 times before making that Diva swap, and I think Diva swap
Yeah.
helped, but it was just like a little bit too late.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they did it like 45 seconds left. It's like I don't think you're
Mhm.
doing anything in 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Also, if Fireflies roll out on this is a super annoying comp.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Queen,
Venture
Tracer,
alone
I
is
can only
annoying.
imagine the Tracer's gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, Gold's gonna be a nice little pester, like a mosquito
Yeah.
buzzing in the back line, and Venture, like, you have to be so careful at how close you are, because Venture is just, like, nasty when it comes to their punches, and into the back line,
They have
already looking at
deceptive
Owl.
range, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The range is
Oh, and
crazy,
Owl's
and
down.
yeah, just look at that target
And
focus on the
both
DPS line.
support down.
Yeah. Now, I do like the support lines that Slipstream has. I mean, it's a nice versatile
It's the best support line for the comp that they're going up against.
yes, absolutely. And we do have Govan. They do have a little bit of speed going on, but like, man, the DPS line just honed in and basically forced out some resources from Slipstream, and from there, Fireflies were able to capitalize on it.
I like this off angle from the Muffin Man.
Yeah.
Things I need to take note in.
Oh? You tell more later. Leaking some rebranded secrets. Let's go. Ooh, Owl is trying. Good job. Oh no.
Oh, good try.
Good try on
And the
Owl.
bubbles got forced on Govin.
Right. Ooh, and looks like Atomic Devil is just gonna be. Yeah, and unfortunately, Curie has nothing to TP to. Uses Suzu, but isn't gonna be able to get out. And that's unfortunate because everyone else is already back in spawn. And unfortunately, Curie can't TP that far away. Oh. Now I do like the
Yeah.
Sombra from Cajun. I'll be interested to
I
see
do.
what they're able to get off. I would maybe see like having a Brig
I kind of play.
potentially. Would
Oh,
Brig
okay.
be help?
Would be
For-
help, yes. And I'd like to see the Sombra like defensive Sombra. Like don't go for aggressive hacks. Like wait for the Tracer or Venture to dig in, blink in, and then hack their engage.
Right. Ooh, Pulse is. Oh no, Owl goes right
oh,
into it.
got the
Unfortunate.
trade.
That is an unfortunate. I mean, good on Owl, but I mean, Owl didn't stick anybody. But I guess you don't need to stick anybody if you accidentally. I mean, I've done it
Oh yes.
several times. Now we have a knife coming in. Mega Man isn't able to get anything. They do force out a bubble. We have Rush coming in and walking straight past the Zarya. And Burger getting to...
Oh, we do get Mega Man though.
Great pulse from Atomic Devil.
Oh,
but,
you are down.
yeah. And good. I mean, understandable from Snarks having that reset. Now we do have some... We have an ult on board.
And we have a Sim swap.
Sim swap. Okay, so we're just gonna...
And Farah.
Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of the... I'm pretty sure they had EMP.
I think so. Close
Yeah,
to at least.
but I guess Sim is more valuable here. Now Cajun is swapping. Oh yeah, Cajun swapped over to the far. Yeah. Grab is out.
Oh,
Good
I
grab.
like the, oh, and
Good
the
beat.
comes in.
I mean, I guess to keep them alive. I mean, people were pretty low, I suppose. And
Oh, Govin?
Govin, yeah.
Gets the kill on Mega Man. Slipstream are up there
Ooh.
even now.
They are very even, but Duffman is able to win that carry 1v1. But Owl's just getting absolutely bullied by Burger right now. Like Burger's
That's
just
tough,
finding
yeah.
that backline and just. Oh no, Burger! Burger gets.
Burger's finding everybody.
Yeah, and like
Burger's
you said,
the Burger King.
yeah, Burger's the king of burgers. I like my burgers
Venture's
medium
so
raw,
annoying.
rare, medium rare. There you go. Yeah, Venture, like you said, Venture packs an enormous punch, and like oddly enough has a longer range than you would expect. I think.
Yeah, it's like they're good at medium range and close up. Like unless Venture's trying to snipe, Venture's probably at an optimal range.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't know if there's a perk that makes Venture shoot further too. Now, great
Just
heals
your
coming
kit.
from Sam, keeping the team
Oh, I
alive.
like the Arista
Ooh,
swap.
I love the force swap. It's very good, but unfortunately, Atomic Devil is Burger continuing to find that backline, but Cajun finally shuts down Burger, which is great. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I mean, oh no, the Curious trying desperately to stay alive, and
but they are
Horse is
both
doing their best to
so
body block
hard,
as much
yeah.
damage as possible. Govin getting their gold force. And
Oh, and they rush in.
yeah,
Oh.
rush right on to. Good beat coming from Owl.
Yeah, Owl
I like that
I
beat.
like that. Oh, and that's
Oh, good
I
cleanse.
like the cleanse.
Yeah, great cleanse him.
Oh,
The
good
buffer
try.
man.
Sometimes it takes two.
I mean,
That was a good fight out of Slipstream.
good. Yeah, very
They
good
almost,
fight.
They almost
Mhm.
had that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of ults expended from. Well, I mean. Well, I don't know if there's. So Fireflies had to expend a couple of ults in order to cap that point. So you had the
Yes.
Queen ult and the Rush in order to hold and then cap it.
The Queen ult's the one that finished this.
Mhm.
That
Right,
lead
yeah.
with the anti is
Gnarly. Oh my gosh, I had a Queen on my comp game who had more heals than I did. Had like almost 4k heals as Queen. I was like, holy cow. Oh, good job, Govin, getting
I like that.
Duffy
Two
Man.
up, two up,
Right,
three
this
up.
is good. And they don't even need
Focus
to
Burger.
expend. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
Oh, get the
focus the
Lucio on
carry.
point.
Yeah. Good job,
Yes.
Govin.
Okay.
Oh, look
Where
at
the
that.
Slipstream, getting
Nice.
percentage.
Yeah, that's very good. Good job on Burger. Burger's jumped off the map for tactical reset. We like to see that. Let's see now. Snark has their ult. I want to see how they're gonna use their rush.
The breeze brings relief.
So we're doing some poking. Be careful. All right. Force ult is invested, and Burger's able to get that backline on the sim. Good peel for the
That's
Lucio.
Like
Yeah, that's a
gentle
good
wind.
beat.
Now, Slipstream still has him up, but oh no, Govin is just a little too far away. And we have the rush, but I don't think there's going to be a good opportunity to use it. Oof. And then Mega Man's able to take Cajun down, and Sim might be able to take one with them, but you know, this might be it's better to die here because they don't have the point. Fireflies,
I mean, this is last point.
yeah. Oh, I
Oh,
see what you're saying. Oh, it's
that's
last
tough.
point and not finding.
It's not scrims.
Right, right.
Man, that Venture is just brutal.
Dude. Venture. Sheesh, sheesh. Is it the hero or is it the player? Maybe it's both.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay,
A little
did you
bit of
notice how
column A,
like
column B.
Venture does Venture have like a bit of splash damage?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, because I was gonna say because Venture was not landing directs at Lucio, but was still able
No.
to kill Lucio.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Their left click, their primary fire has a little bit of splash damage.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Dude, Venture's like so good.
Venture's in
Yeah.
these types of maps like this, the like control maps, like I think Venture's a really good hero.
Mm-hmm. All right, no pauses from either side. So let's see. We have Slipstream your map pick. Looks like we're just gonna keep chugging along, chat, as I fix my bangs. But yes, I made the shrimp pot pie because I wrap my shrimp in wontons, but unfortunately I'm working with this new type of salt. It's like Celtic salt, but it's like way saltier than your tabletop salt. So it was too salty, and I was like, well, I can't dip these because all I taste is salt. The shrimp are like perfectly cooked though, like perfectly cooked. And so I was like, well, fuck, now I gotta I gotta do something else.
Got to pivot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you're subscribed to Looking for Gold Scrims. Enjoy the emotes. Oh my gosh! That is
What
so
happened?
cool. Someone was subscribed, so
Ooh, someone else subbed.
I think, I can't tell. Oh my gosh, get cool emojis. Yeah, I hope you guys like the emojis.
It's the best reason to subscribe.
Can I subscribe to my own channel? I guess I am managers. I guess, well, LOL. You know what? I can have goaded owl subscribe to Looking for Gold. Oh my gosh. Hi, Arctos. Thank you for your
Get
support.
the ad revenue.
Yes. Oh, okay. Did someone say okay? Thank you, Noah, for letting them know. Burger hit. Oh, let's see. Would have loved to see Slipstream's higher ranked players in this tourney. High diamond DPS against gold DPS. Kind of what you expect. Ah, LFGS. Yeah. They want Dorado. Alright, chat. Alright. I see y'all. See y'all. Okay, okay. Doritos. 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 We are here. Okay. Fireside. Fireflies. Your hero. And okay, so I think the other thing I'm noticing from Slipstream is they don't seem to find a good opportunity to use their ultimate. Now, Curie had their ult for a couple of fights, and I guess it's one of those like I don't know, because like us as spectators, it's easier for us to like make this commentary than like if we were in game. But I did notice that Slipstream will have ults and end up not using them, whereas if you know it's gonna be like last fight, Might as well just eat it in. I mean, because
Mhm.
I've seen some teams where they used an ult and it didn't get its maximum potential, but they did use it. The Torbjorn ban, we did see Torb from Slipstream, so I kind of respect this ban. Torbjorn.
Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of Overwatch in general. It's like the
Ooh,
team that usually
Lucio.
acts first is usually, gonna be in a better position in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you're never, and especially if you're never using your ult on the front foot, it's like not every ult is meant to be used defensively anyway.
Right.
So it's like if you're trying to do it as like a reaction, it's like, well, your ult might not even now it's definitely not even getting like optimal use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I think Torb, Lucio. I like these bands. Okay, looks like we have R's all around. Now, yes, so everyone. So, I think Avalix. Oh man. Avalix. Alavex. Alivex. Anyway, I'm definitely butchering your name. But yes, so everyone's starting at registration. Everyone can be starting
Diamond 5?
Diamond
That
5, yeah.
was that what it was? I think so.
Yeah, so everyone has the opportunity. And then from there, after registration, or after your team gets, like, the check mark that you've been registered, players can start climbing. So in theory, I mean, now there does get to a level where, like, oh yeah, you're a diamond, the next thing you know, in, like, a season you're GM. That does seem a bit sussy, but everyone's kind of stayed around the high diamond to high plat range.
Yeah, we
At
do
least the really top
our
teams.
best. Yeah, we do our best to like look at past history. Like no one registered that has been masters or whatever before.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
and that's kind of what you're gonna expect. I mean, a tournament isn't, not everyone's gonna be the same skill level. It's like eventually there's gonna be people that pull away.
right, yeah. Oh, good job, Atomic
Oh,
Devil. Absolute
love
W right
it.
there. Man, I wish I was
Yeah.
specking you, Atomic Devil. Mad respects.
That was hot.
Yeah.
So it looks like we have kind of typical Dorado stuff, except for the
Yeah.
Life Weaver.
I like
That
the
is a
Life
different
Weaver.
one.
We did mention Life Weaver. I think Life Weaver is actually a good, despite PSI making not the most
PSI
pleasant.
might be a one of.
Yeah, Life Weavers are
Life
pretty
Weaver
good.
is a good support here.
Yeah.
If you want to focus on, like, if your goal is to focus on the healing aspect of support, I mean, Life Weaver's pretty great at.
Yeah.
And
That
he
and
also
like the
has
defensive
pretty
aspect
good
too.
damage. Yeah, like Life Weaver has really good utility.
Yeah. Now we do have the Reaper, which I think is an interesting pick. I think, yeah, it's going to be really difficult for Reaper to get value in this range game. I think Reaper can do a good job at marking Mega Man, but other than that, I think Reaper's going to have a harder time.
Switch to Sombra.
Yeah,
I do like the Sombra.
I do like the Sombra pick. Now, Duckman does get Owl. Well, no, I guess no Winston got Owl, but... Ooh, and the marking of the
and we pop our
brig.
sights.
Ah.
So Sombra's gonna have to be kind of AFK for a few seconds.
Yeah. Sometimes Sombras will wave and say hello.
You see me now.
Okay, we got Nano invested.
Oh, and we have the Nano.
Not bad, Nano. Now Brig is doing a good job at protecting their Ana.
Really good job.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes.
Well, you are very good Ana protector.
Take it.
Oh, Burger getting two.
That's
And
hot.
ooh, are they gonna? Yep, they do pull an Owl. Get to save Owl before getting damage. Now Govin's trying, but unfortunately gets demeched here. And ooh, Govin's gonna stay Baby Diva for a while. I think they're just gonna try to stall it out. And then kill Baby at the last moment. No, I do like Lifeweaver's positioning, trying to be out of the Widow's LOS, while also still getting support value.
Yeah, they're definitely being aware of like
Yeah.
where I can go, where I can't go.
The Cajun's doing a good job at trying to make the backline turn, which is good. But it's that timing of when Sombra makes.
Oh, like
Ooh, what a
that.
nade! Yeah, and
And
I
he was
get.
just like a second too early. The rest of Slipstream was still rotating. If he just held on
Yeah.
for another
Ooh.
second or two, it's like
Right.
everyone else would have been there.
Yeah. Ooh, great shield bash coming from Sam, and it's just a bit of a cleanup. Yeah, so this is where you're talking about, like, I know you mentioned on first map for, yeah,
The
Samoa.
desync.
Yeah, the desync, but I think this one,
Mhm.
I definitely see what you're saying now, because it's one of those, like, when Summer makes that, attention, look at me, that's when everyone else on the team needs to jump in and
Well,
follow.
especially if you're going against like a higher, a higher level team, and they know they are. It's like every little thing is gonna matter.
Right, yeah. We're gonna pop rally.
Oh.
Good rally pop. Unfortunately, gets snarked. Oh, and Widow's gonna have to go back into spawn, and Cajun gets widowed. Now, Brig is able to survive the Genji
You get
blade,
Burger.
which is important. I mean,
Mhm.
nice bomb, but
They're hitting
unfortunately,
headshots.
no one's gonna be able to touch that payload, and it's gonna be basically a full hold from Fireflies. I think good attempt on Slipstream. There's just a bit of coordination timing, like the 3-2-1s on the engage, and trying to figure out what heroes to pick, because we did see swaps coming over from Slipstream, and I can tell that they are trying to problem solve. So it's
Oh
just
yes. They're not giving up.
yeah, which is great to
No.
see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very difficult, I think, because you see from Fireflies are doing a great job at scouting out where the flanker is going to be, and protecting their Widow, protecting their Ana.
Yep.
And now we have, ooh, Atomic. Yeah, Atomic. So Atomic is now going to be the Sombra player, and we have Cajun on the Widow. Excited to see how that goes. Now Sim is gonna
Okay.
Burger playing Sim. An
We still got 20
interesting
seconds.
pick.
We'll see.
Oh,
We'll
you
see
know
what
why
happens
they're
when the
doing
door is
Sim?
open.
They're doing Sim to
Oh,
get the supports
TPing
rotated.
them.
I can't wait
That's
to see
fine.
you all in
Yeah.
action.
So I'm gonna get TPN, and then I guarantee you Burger's gonna swap back over to the Widowmaker.
I have opened the bar.
TP done.
TP.
I didn't
Oh,
realize.
Go is just walking on him.
Yeah, to swap over, you have to walk up pretty far away.
Uh-huh.
Now, we do
You are out
have.
of the fight there a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, and two are down both
already,
supports.
both supports already getting
Govan
picked
does
off.
get the Ana, but I don't know if they'll be
It's
able
just
to get any more.
not gonna be. I mean, they can try, but like remember, there's a long walk back.
Yeah.
A very, very long walk back for Slipstream, and I don't believe anybody's gonna be able to touch. Maybe the Sombra, but like Sombra's not gonna be able to hold for very long, and you already see Mega Man scouting for the Sombra. Bubbles
Scouting it out,
down.
yeah.
Now Winston is able to get touch. Good. Oh, but again, that hard focus on the team, and
there it is.
unfortunately, there it is. Yep. PSI made an emoji out of you. Yeah, you're called Mod PSI.
Oh, he
Yeah.
hasn't seen it yet.
He hasn't yet. Ooh!
That was hot.
Ooh, doesn't get the baby, but does get the Sombra. Alright, alright.
That was hot.
Yeah. Pretty darn good. Alrighty, chat. We have one more map left. We are Slipstream. Your map pick. We're doing good.
But let's see.
Yes, yes, yes. Coliseo. Alrighty. LSAO. I'm gonna do evening. Did you feed the kitties? Thank you. Okay, it's gotta get fed. Fireside. Fireflies. Your hero bin. Alright. Let me update this for you guys on chat. And we have 4. Ooh, the band Sombra. Not a bad
They're
band.
tired of it.
Tired of it, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's a very respectful ban on. And you're like, I wish Sombra could be perma banned.
Oh, I can't wait for a comp. That's gonna be my ban every time.
Every time? Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, we have a Sombra ban. Yeah, so I think the unfortunate side, because Slipstream wasn't able to get cart very far, dying, or I guess being sent back to spawn, means that you just don't have a lot of cushion to contest. I mean, good job on the Sombra trying to contest. I mean, they were able to get a touch, which allowed Govin to touch. But the team focus on Fireflies is just
S tier.
Yeah, maybe they should be called like Firefly. Okay, Swarm doesn't start with an F. They banned Ana. No, I love my Ana. Rip. Goodbye.
You feel their pain from spectator.
Yeah. In mem. Yep. Rip Ana players. Alright, chat. So we have an Ana ban and we have a Sombra ban. Ana Sombra.
Pretty classic bands, if you ask me.
Yes. Alright, looks like Cajun is ready.
Yar.
Alright, Yar, you ready, my co-caster?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Well, thank you for your patience, by the way. I know you were kind of hanging in VC for a while. My day was...
Oh, I was just playing games.
Yeah, I appreciate it. My day was very busy, and then when I got to my computer, I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, it's like 7:53 and I don't have anything set up. Luckily, I have all the logos already preset, so it's just easy to just add things, but it's like, oh, I didn't have anything added, and so I'm like focused on trying to get that done, and it's like, so I appreciate your patience.
Yeah, I was just chilling.
Yeah, well, thank you. I usually get a little bit frazzled when I'm like, I like to have a cushion of like 10 minutes, 10 to 15, because I used to say, oh, I'll have lobby open in 10 minutes, and then I realized, no, I need those. I need 5 more minutes. Fuck.
Yeah, so you need to start telling yourself game starts at
8:30, 7:40. Oh god, if I said it at 8:30, it'd be fucking 30 minutes late. Jeez. But yeah, no, I need to tell myself it starts at 7:30. So then, yeah.
So then you can be 10 minutes late to that.
Yeah.
And then you still have 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then I have some breathing room. I'm not so stressed out, and I can be a bit more gracious in my socialization instead of like hard focus. Like, oh god. Oh.
No, we're here.
Yes, we're here. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And it looks like both teams are also there as well. We have a Lucio coming from Sam. It'll be cool to see what they're able to dish out. Now we do have Slipstream on the Pope comp, and we get a pretty even pick, but both DPS are down now from
the Briggs in is gonna be tough.
You know, I like the Brig pick. I kind of wish I saw Brig sooner, especially for what.
There's just not gonna be It's not
enough
gonna be enough heals.
support.
They're just yeah.
I don't know. No, I've seen your Brigitte, and you have gotten like you will out heal me because you're landing your whip shots. You're packing at the right time. You have your proc inspire. Like
The robot is with us.
a
Onwards
good
and
Brig
It's
can.
thank you.
Yeah.
But it's definitely tough. Like
Actuating the barrier.
because now the
Yeah.
Brig kind of is gonna be the one that's gonna be the main,
Support.
main heals. They're gonna be the one.
The enemy
They're
is
gonna be
playing the
expected to
robot.
have like high inspire uptime
Mm-hmm.
to keep that healing going.
Right. Right. See.
Though luckily, Fireflies do like to dive in, so they
Mhm.
should be getting their whips on things.
Yeah. Now I do like Cajun's pick on the. Zen's gonna get picked off and just
Oh,
great
Zen.
dive on the back line. Atomic Devil unfortunately gets picked off as well. Fantastic dive. So that does really good coordination with the Lucio when they jumped in, and yeah, Snarks is gonna get deleted, and it's just a bit of a fight cleanup for here. That was I like that dive. I like somebody going in with the Winston, speeding them around.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I played Brig, I will sometimes time it badly, and I end up hitting the shield. And I think there's a perk, right, that you can like go through shield.
Nope, but I wish there
no,
was.
there wasn't. Okay, I thought there was something
That
about
would be
Brig.
amazing.
You could like, is it shield bash through shield? I don't remember.
Her shield
Oh,
bash does
yeah.
give you movement speed now. Oh, and that's just middle.
Yes, and Genji
Oh,
is
you
able
get
to
Mega Man though.
right. We might get Burger as well. Yes, we do get Burger.
Oh,
Govan
Burger,
gets
okay.
2.
Oh,
Gold also
Gold
gets 2.
as well.
Yeah,
We do have spawns, and they will have closer spawns, thankfully, because of where the cart is.
right. Now, we're almost close to Trank now. We do have the rally from Snark on Slipstream, so maybe they should be able to shield off.
They're
and
gonna be able to
maybe
sustain.
can.
They'll start to be able to sustain dives.
Right. Yeah. Good shield coming out. Suzu's already burned. We have Rush Down main. Ooh, great
Oh,
Blossom from Cajun.
nice.
Gets 2. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Dragon also gets a pick, which is good. And this is
Okay, I think this might be Slipstream. I spoke to. I don't want to jinx it. Never. I'm not saying anything. It was okay. It was a Slipstream fight win.
It was a Slipstream fight when we Slipstream lost some players along the way, but they eventually got
They
Kevin.
did get the fight win.
Yeah, and
I felt myself caster cursing. I was like, okay.
yeah. Yeah. Now we do have Snark still has her ult, and now we have Owl with her Trank, which is
good
great.
goal on goal.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Owl is going to do Trank for. I could see potentially on the
Just
dive.
be survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now that the blade is out and the overclock, there's nothing that to drink. It's probably survive a dive.
Right.
I just hope Snurk and Owl both do not ult them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, ooh,
Nice.
we get the the Suzu forced out,
He's going to.
and Primal's
Yeah.
out too. But oh, and we got both supports forced from Slipstream. I mean,
That
I
was
understand.
a nice primal from
Yeah.
Mega Man.
Very good primal.
He took Owl away from the rally
Mm,
and like basically forced him to.
yeah,
Like, oh, you don't have your rally anymore.
right. That is some good juggling. I never mastered that. I guess even the best players. But I mean, Mega Man made it look very clean.
Yeah.
It looks like we have another.
They've been juggling.
They've been juggling. Juggling. Well, no, never mind. I guess they were juggling them both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so Burger has their ultimate, and unfortunately there aren't. I mean, so Govan could potentially flux the Dragon Blade.
Which I would. Oh, you get Mega Man though. That's one.
And
Oh,
start
it's a
try,
good
but
try.
it's just not
Yeah.
gonna be enough. And Govan, last one standing, basically. Just getting picked off.
The barricade must stay in motion.
Now, okay, I will say Slipstream is holding as much as possible because I'm pretty sure rebranded on a push map. We got deleted in like 3 minutes.
Show me what you're made of.
For sure.
So I think Slipstream is doing they are doing their best, and they have chipped away over half the time because I mean it is a 10-minute pushes the average 10 minutes.
Absolutely.
Oh, great
Oh,
job
and
on Atomic
good-
Devil.
yes,
Good
okay.
pick. That's
We
what.
got 2 now.
The goal is
Mega
able to
Man
get a
being
pick
down
out and
is really good.
nice kick. Then,
Oh,
but ooh, it looks like
Burger.
Gold is able to get some value on their ult and great
nice kill on-
rock from Govan.
Yeah.
But
Oh, and Cajun gets out. Love
right,
it.
yeah.
He stole the card away. Yeah. Live to fight another day.
Indeed. That was some clean play off of Slipstream.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and now there's only like 3 minutes, and yeah, 3 minutes 30 seconds left. There's still opportunity now. Slipstream will have to win like 4 or 5 fights in a row. I mean, it is definitely in my comp games. It is possible now. This might be a bit
Absolutely.
trickier in a tournament style because teams are a lot more coordinated than randos on your team.
And it usually happens to me, not for me.
Yeah. Govan landing another solid rock on the Genji.
Nice rock. Yeah. Making his life at least difficult.
Oh, the Burger's still able to get out and get a pick. Nice job on Govan. Govan unfortunately isn't able to get any lift in, but Cajun does get a... We have Trank invested.
Okay, he gets the fight win
Yeah,
though.
gets the fight win,
He
which
was
is
scared.
really important.
I have popped
Been there.
just
Yeah.
from being scared.
Yeah. Now,
I felt a Genji
Yeah.
look at me and I'll pop him.
You pop the Q. Nice. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, it reminds me of Samugu. Samugu, living on that zero death gang, will pop Trank just to get out.
Absolutely, save the stats.
Yep. No, so that's a good fight win. Now Slipstream needs a bit more of those. I like this alt cycling that's happening right now. Decent rally coming in, able to keep the team alive and allow Slipstream to push further. And
Absolutely.
yeah, no, I've mentioned the Blade is
And now
out,
Blade comes in.
and
Blade
with
beat.
beat, yeah.
That's interesting.
It's very aggro for
I guess
sure.
he just wanted, I guess he just wanted to sustain the beat.
Right, I could see that. Not
I guess it's a great value nano.
right.
You don't get the
That's
extra damage, but
true.
you but you get a lot of health.
And I mean, so Fireside Fireflies, they do have the rush, which will be a perfect matchup with Gold and their ultimate. So
Yes.
I can see some like combos going on. Now Govan pushing up right now. We have Mega Man diving in the back line. They do have Primal, so they're probably gonna play a little aggressive.
And they do get gold.
Yeah.
They're
Jumping,
even.
jumping on that Zen line. I don't think Zen's gonna be able to survive that jump in.
Tough,
Nope.
yeah.
And Mega Man going next on to Atomic Devil. Popping Primal. A little. Well, I guess maybe to hold people. At the
Yes,
juggle
maybe.
into swim doors. Yeah. We have Reaper coming in. Ooh, great pick coming
Nice
from
kill on
Cajun.
Sam.
Right, and maybe Cajun can get a Blossom in. I mean, they might be able to hold it.
They're
Like I said,
sustaining.
oh, great job for Cajun getting the picks off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gaming clutch.
Yeah, I mentioned before, like, Reaper's job isn't necessarily to kill the Winston, but to mark him, so he doesn't get that, like, big value. I've seen other players, like, do a Cassidy for the backline to also help with that, like, dive that's coming in. Now, we see Govan swapping over to the Winston. Maybe they're going to try to mimic the same tactics that Mega Man's doing, diving that backline. But the backline for Fireflies is a bit more
tough. They're
yeah,
just gonna run away.
Yeah, a lot more survivability. And, ooh, Mega Man
and Atomic
just...
Devil with the Mace Switch does
Yeah,
give,
very good
Mega
pick.
Man.
Right. Ooh, definitely. It's a solid pick. I mean, it's the fight is in favor of Slipstream because Fireflies doesn't have Mega Man there to help with the push. Ooh, Atomic Devil, no! Gets picked off on this fight. I mean, I do like the rally in. Cajun does have all. We have Trank invested here. Now, Cajun is trying to make it to the fight. I don't know if they're going to make it in time. They might be able to. We have a Wraith in. And then we see... very, very close attempt from Cajun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, okay, I will say, very, very... I mean...
Valiant effort.
Yeah, very, very
They didn't
close
get
fight.
full cap.
They didn't get full cap, and Slipstream definitely put up a good fight.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
look at this. Atomic Devil getting play of the game. We like to see that. Look at this dragon. I like the distancing play as well. Nice
Absolutely.
job. Okay. Well, chat. Now it is time for the interview. If anyone wants interview. Let's see. Good attempts. All right. Let's see. At fires. Anyone want to interview? Okay. Someone sent me a message request. Oh, infer. What an infer. Jason reminds you to update the emoji. Oh. Yes, yes. Thank you. I will after this match. Okay. Got a nice. Did someone tell me who they wanted? Oh shoot. Okay. Me and Burger. Who's me? Oh, okay. We okay. Who's Burger? So this person. Did I get them in? And then
Hello.
Yes.
hello.
Hello.
And then Burger is who again? LZR?
B Wade.
B Wade. Okay.
Oh,
Hello.
Heyo.
We have the snacks here.
Hello.
hello.
Super
Hello.
happy to be here.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. So basically, you'll say your name, whether it's BattleNet or Discord, and then
Mhm.
what role you play for the team or roles, and then how you felt like tonight went. Also, congratulations on the victory. Once again, you guys are undefeated in this tournament. Y'all are
Undefeated
definitely.
going into playoffs.
Yeah, scary stuff. I know there are a few there are a couple of teams that have really been practicing to at least chip off a few more maps, but so
We are one
but
of those teams.
yeah, we are one of the every bandit is one of those teams. Um but yeah, you very very impressive gameplay. You guys looked super well coordinated, good synergy. I could tell that there was good target focus. So tell me who you are, what roles you play, and what you thought.
Do you want to go first, Burger, and do you want me to go first?
You go. You go.
Okay. Okay. So hi guys, my name is the Muffin Man. I play flex support for the Fireside Fireflies. It's been a crazy regular season, as you say, like going undefeated. It's definitely not easy.
Hmm.
We are, and as you also mentioned, there are some teams that definitely chip some maps away from us, and we really wanted to get those back, but we can't complain about the season we've had.
Hmm.
Um, I would like to personally thank our coach Laser. She's wonderful job.
Oh, oh, we love a shout out to coaches.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
Laser.
yeah.
Laser has coached us through some of our like hardest moments, and
Okay.
she's very very calm with us, and she lets us have a little bit of freedom, not too much, but just a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. If
Nice.
you ever see, yeah,
Well, yeah, well, I was gonna say it's good to see because like you guys seemed very focused. Like, so I know there are some teams like if they're hard winning, they'll start like playing more sloppy, not let things slide a bit more. And you guys, I mean, throughout the entirety of the match, seem to just keep focused the entire time, which is really impressive. I mean, yeah, so that's good. And it's nice to hear that your coach is able to help keep everybody calm when things get really stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Nice.
she's done a very good job on like just keep making sure we all stay in line. And
Mm.
as you said, it is sometimes a little bit harder just to like keep that focus on, especially when you're at the top. But like
Mhm.
you never want to fall below there. So that's what
Yeah.
helps keeps us motivated, just
Motivated.
keeping us like just
Staying
make
locked in.
just stay locked in because you
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
'cause- yeah,
Well,
you just gotta stay.
yeah, I know something. The way you hold yourself, you sound very humble too. Because I'm gonna say you're giving a lot of credit to coaches too, but I definitely think you as a player and you and your teammates should also give yourselves some credit too, because like a
Oh
coach
yeah,
can be great, but like if they don't have good students and players to follow through, then like a coach can say everything, and if a player doesn't do what they say,
Execute. Yeah,
execute,
yeah,
yeah. So I mean, it seems
yeah,
to be a really good balance between both coaches and players. So yeah, yeah, good
yeah.
job.
We are surrounded by wonderful people that are
Mm.
dedicated to the game and getting better, except for Burger, of course.
Yo, yo, yo.
Noted.
Oh,
Noted.
I'm ready to hear Burger side.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All
I got you.
right,
I got
all
you.
right. Stage is all yours.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm Burger. I'm the hit scan player for Fireflies. Um, I think kind of just like what Muffin was talking about. Like it's important to like stay focused. Like you know, there's like banter and people calling us out, but like I
Mhm.
mean, it's not really a big problem. It's not an issue. We're kind of just focused on like winning,
That's
and
good.
that's like mostly important to us. And like we're a relatively newer team. We've been together not like less than like 3 or 4 months,
Oh
and
Oh
we
wow.
we meshed pretty well.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. That's
I feel like
impressive.
I feel like we've meshed pretty well, pretty quickly,
Mhm.
and I won't give out any of our secrets, but we've been doing
Okay.
some stuff in the lab to help us get better for sure.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So you're not gonna give out like the secret muffin recipe or the burger recipe. That makes
I
sense.
don't think I'm
What's
allowed
that?
to. I might get
Yeah.
in trouble with my agent.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah, yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Uh,
Oh,
I'm kind of his babysitter right now. Kind of his
okay.
babysitter right now.
Okay.
He
Well,
wasn't allowed to come here.
fair enough. Well, so because you were saying like you guys have only really been together for about around 4 months, but like there is really healthy like friendly bantering, and so it's great to hear that everyone's getting along well and the team is staying focused. Because that is definitely, I think some banter is definitely healthy, and we do see it in chat sometimes too, where we see some people in chat saying some things, poking at people, and for the most part, taking the punches. But it's good to hear that you guys are really staying focused, regardless at where you stand in the tournament. Where we're
Mhm.
seeing
Mhm.
clean plays throughout, and that's awesome.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
yeah, do you have anything? So there's gonna be a bye week, and we're gonna get a new map pool, and the new hero, because I'm pretty sure the new hero will be released when the new season starts up. Is that some
Mhm.
of the secret sauce that they're that you can't share? Or do you think you guys will be playing
Um,
Freya?
I mean, I think I've put like when she was like free to test, I think I put a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of hours in her. So like it's a maybe. I just don't know where like she fits like in our
Okay,
comps and like
Mhm.
the
gotcha.
meta.
Mhm.
So we'll see. Maybe some free on the playoffs. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Heck
okay.
yeah.
It's exciting. Well, cool. Do you anything else you guys wanna add or comment on or?
Uh, I hope we see more Muffin Man Anna in the playoffs. That's what I'm hoping for. I
Okay,
want to see.
yes.
So ban Anna. Got it.
No,
Well,
please,
no,
please,
no, no.
no.
Well, I mean,
I'm
if
a
you
one
ban
trick. I'm
Ana,
a
you
one
also
trick.
ban Mighty L,
Oh,
so I'm
that's true.
like,
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I'm a
yeah,
one trick. I'm a one trick. Please, no.
yeah, yeah.
That's true. We won't be banning Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll duel it
Mighty
out.
Owl veto.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But it was
Oh,
great. Thank you both for feeling comfortable enough to have an interview. You guys keep up the great work. I don't know, enjoy the bye week. I'm sure you'll be concocting more recipes in order to secure that first place. But there will be teams chasing after you, so looking forward to it
Mhm.
and best of luck. And we'll definitely cast you guys soon.
all right. Thank you
Thank
so very
you.
much, and good
Yeah.
Is
luck
it
to you
is it
guys as well.
Yeah.
is it
Thank
cool
you.
if I give like 2 shout outs real quick? I forgot to
Absolutely.
do
Yes.
that.
Please,
Yes.
please
Yes.
All
do.
Yes. If you have
Yeah.
more than two.
Yeah, if you have
No, it's
more than
just
two, or if you
two.
want to shout out to, I don't know. Yeah, shout out to whoever you want.
Yeah, so we'll start like with Stell. That's like our contact like
Mm-hmm.
slash owner. She's been really
Yeah.
helpful in like organizing and been really like
Mm-hmm.
helpful and just
Sh
taking us under her wing.
Okay, she's like goated. I like OG, I think too, because I believe she's been around
The ball OG.
the Overwatch scene for a while. Because I started like in season
Mhm.
21, and I remember that name quite clearly. Yeah, so that's awesome. Yeah, you have a great manager. Just letting you know, like, oh, so
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. And we'll shout out, it'll be a double. We'll shout out Rebranded and LD. We look forward to playing you guys again for sure. I think
Aw, aw.
we're ready, and I think like it'll be fun.
Hey.
I think
Mhm.
Yeah.
you guys definitely push us to our limits, and it's fun to like
Yeah.
have really good teams.
Same.
I'm telling you, I don't know if you remember, but like, man, that one map on I believe it was Dorado, because it was
Oh
third
my
point. Farah had the ultimate, and our team I said Farah has ult, and I think I said someone else had ult, but we unfortunately weren't able to like scout the Far out, and then Far like
god.
came up from like out of freaking nowhere and then barraged everybody, and that's how you guys were able to cap. Like it was so nail biter, but yeah, we are rebranded is very looking forward to, and so we appreciate the shout out. I know LD Final
Yeah.
Stand is definitely excited to go up against y'all again.
Yeah,
Um,
we're more than excited to go up against them again. We don't speak about that Dorado map too often though, because that was not my best showing.
Fair
your
enough.
tank
Fair.
got your tank got the better of me on many
Ah.
occasions.
Fair enough. That's good. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, no, a quick shout out. Yeah, just again to Stell for putting us all together, really
Mhm.
taking us under our wing.
Yeah. I mean,
Winnable.
yeah, that's
Uh,
true. Yeah, without the manager, there is no team. I don't.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's
and I was,
great. Yeah. Go ahead.
oh sorry, I was also gonna shout out Burger because I did throw shade at him
Aw.
earlier, and he
Aw.
deserves to no shade. He deserves no shade. He played very well today, no matter what happened on Dorado.
Mhm. Maybe Burger
okay.
likes to be what, medium well. There's.
Likes to be cooked a little.
I thought I played okay on Dorado, but that's just
Yeah,
me,
no,
bro.
no,
Yeah.
it was good. I
I
yeah
don't know. Those first few seconds prove
we
otherwise.
I know we saw some good Widow play too, yeah. But it was great. It's so good to see you guys play, and we are excited to see what playoffs bring. Yeah, so enjoy the break. And until then,
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so
Yeah,
absolutely.
much.
yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah. And thank you
GG.
for running the tournament. Thank
Oh,
you.
well, you're very
Yeah.
Yeah,
welcome.
thanks for the organization.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know there's a lot of gratitude being passed around, but I definitely thank you and like Stella for like signing up the teams, because really without the teams we don't have a tournament. So thank you as well
It's
for
true.
participating. It means a lot.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Until
yeah,
next
yeah.
We're
time.
gonna go celebrate.
Okay.
Yeah, do
Enjoy.
it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So okay, fantastic, great interviewers. There's always like that balance of like I want to say more, and then you also have to let them talk, and it's like, oh, but I want to add more to what you just commented on. Um, yeah,
I
no,
think you did well.
no, thank you. Oh, also, my bad if you wanted to say something, but I didn't give you a window.
I said
Okay.
everything I wanted to.
Okay, yeah. Good. Well, I'm happy to hear that they're very excited to be in the playoffs and that they're looking forward to going up against LD Final Stand and rebranded. I'm pretty sure maybe they'll go up against us. I don't know how that exactly works when it comes to because it's gonna be a double elimination bracket style something Keegs. Um, But yeah, so now we got to figure out MVP. Oh, also, I think it's kind of cool to hear that they did a shout out. Like, I think shout out to the coach. Yeah, coaches always need like love. They're like the
Mhm.
masterminds behind everything. Well, I guess when it comes to strategy and stuff. And then I think it's also great that they did a shout out to Stella for managing. Because
I think
also,
more to the manager. I think,
yeah.
managers get less love than the coaches.
That is
Uh,
so true. That's true. That's true.
so
Managers are the unsung heroes,
yeah.
the ones
Shout out
that are.
rebranded manager.
Oh, thanks, Noah. Oh, so kind. But yes. All right. Well, before I so sweet. Let's go into the Oh, let's see. Let's go into MVPs. Oh my gosh, I'm like swimming in a pool of praises, and I don't know what to say. Well, thank you. So for MVP, who do we want? So let's start with Slipstream. I think Govan did really well, even though Govan got absolutely battered. I also think Cajun did really well. I saw that Atomic Devil got a few good picks, and I know the support line did their best, but man, I think the really shining star is either Cajun or Govan.
I would. I was thinking. Okay, so I was thinking Govan
Mhm.
originally, and then Coliseo. I was like, okay, Cajun had some nice pop off moments, but then
Mhm.
after thinking, I was like, man, I kind of, I feel like give it to Govan. Like, he had to take the brunt of this match. Like
Mm.
you know, I give him MVP for mental or
That's the mental, the hold on.
yeah, sticking through it.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah.
know.
Fair enough.
I think
I like
I think
that.
both would be fair, but give the tank a little bit of love
Extra
for having to go
love.
through that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I know you were mentioning like 6v6 is so much nicer the second tank, and I'm sure that that would have felt nice.
helped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, and then now for the Fireside Fireflies, who are you thinking? We had some top-notch players.
I
I
think
did.
give it to the
Who?
burger.
You
I
think
mean,
Burger? You
I
think Burger? Okay.
I
Now
think they're the
why?
one that
Why?
pop. They pop. I
Okay,
think they're the
their
one that popped
venture
off the
was
most.
crazy. Their Widow, not too shabby. Like they were definitely getting picks on Widow, and they also had
And
to
they're
play them.
far in the beginning, the
Oh yeah,
first
and they're
map.
far too. Yeah, Burger was definitely yeah
I think,
cooking,
like going
cooking.
through it, they're the one that like stands out the most.
Yeah,
Has the
okay.
most standout.
Yeah, I do want to give a little bit of a shout out though to like Mega Man, and their tank gameplay was very good, especially that juggling that we
Mm-hmm.
saw.
That is true.
And I do like the other like Muffin they did great as well. But yeah, I think now that you when you talk about highlights of the game and who created like got the most elims, created a lot of space for the team, secured those team fights, it was definitely Burger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, well, those are MVPs tonight. Thank you, everybody who has shown up and to watch and support LFGS. It means a lot. Thank you to the subscribers. It's so nice of you guys. I promise the money pool will go funding into LFGS's pool. And we will have a bye week. We might do a fun map thing. Maybe, maybe not. Knowing me, probably not. My bad. But we will see
Next time.
everybody, yeah, for playoffs. And we should have a few more casting opportunities in theory, because we're waiting on a few other teams to pick, set their schedules. So either we'll see you next week, or no, week after, or we'll see you sometime this weekend. But GG's, thank
Yeah,
you, Noah. Thank you so much for casting. It means a lot. I
of
really appreciate it.
course.
It's nice that you're
Yeah.
back. It's always good to hear your voice, and you're
Yes,
a
you as
great
well.
co-caster, and
Yeah,
hopefully we'll get some more casting time in.
I'm sure we
GG.
will.
Yeah,
GG.
GG's.